Hey everyone, we're back in Middle-earth. The Free Hunters and the Army of the Dead have arrived at the siege of Minas Tirith, and in this battle, instead of the Witch King going to battle against the men of Rohan, the Witch King has redirected and is heading towards the Free Hunters and the Army of the Dead. Yo, we're back.
Yep.
It's Lord of the Rings time again. You've probably done your easiest army ever, haven't you?
Yeah, well, you demanded you pick an army of the day, and I was ill. So I took 2 hours to try and push the army of the dead.
Yeah, he's got the glowy plastic Army of the Dead, which looks sick. So you came out of nowhere with them.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, okay, good, because I was looking for an excuse to use my Witch King. So got Free Hunters. I got a Witch King.
Yeah.
Battle of Pelennor. I tried to make the board actually look a little bit like the docks where Aragorn and them turn up. I do actually have a dock and a boat, just not painted. So watch this space.
Yeah, so really, whose problem is it?
It is my problem, but I'll sort it, and then we'll have games at the docks and stuff in the future. But today we've got a bunch of orcs versus the Army of the Dead, the Free Hunters. I'm going to put a kill count in the corner for Legolas and Gimli, see who does the best. So yeah, let's get in, show off our lists and get into the game.
Yep.
Okay, this is my 800 point force. It is a Legions of Mordor army. If someone can explain to me why I can't have Mordor orcs in a Legions of Mordor army list, drop it in the comments please. Maybe I've missed something, but it doesn't make sense to me. But as you can see, I've got 3 warbands. I've got the Witch King of Angmar all tooled up with all the trimmings, leading 8 Morannon orcs, and then we've got a Morannon orc captain with 8 Morannon orcs and a troll. Then I've got a Morannon orc captain, 8 Morannon orcs, a banner and a troll. I'll go and have a little bit more of a chat about the Witch King because he's the main man in this army list. So you've got the Witch King. He's got an armoured fell beast. He's got the crown of Morgul. When you take him in this list, you basically get the fully powered up version with the 18 will, 3 might, 3 fate. He's got loads of abilities while being super spooky and scary. So his crown of Morgul, that affects people who can automatically pass courage tests. He's got Harbinger and Evil 12 inches. He's got a ton of spells. I've given him the 2-handed weapon, so if he gets dismounted, he can look all super epic like he did in the film and bash some people's head in with a big flail. He can set his weapon alight and then set people he wounds on fire, or set ablaze as it's called. So, and his armoured fell beast, I've just been looking, when you kill people with monsters you can attack supporting models as well, which is pretty cool with monsters. So hopefully with the army special rule that I get a reroll. So the army rule for Legions of Mordor is you get to reroll natural 1s against enemy heroes. My heroes get to reroll 1s against enemy heroes. So that means the Witch King is even more deadly against enemy heroes in this list. And then his warband is just a bunch of pleb orcs, really, just to eat some arrows and run off and get scared by ghosts. Second warband is Morannon orcs and a troll, Mordor war troll. Then we've got the Morannon orc captain there, banner bearer, and then, like I say, 8 more Morannon orcs. So Morannon orcs are, what you see is what you get. So if they've got a spear and a shield, they've got a spear and they've got a shield. Last warband, a troll, 8 Morannon orcs. The only person who is not like what you see is what you get is this Morannon orc captain. He's just got a shield and a hand weapon. Obviously he's got some skills at defending with that little staff scythe thing he's got. So yeah, that's my army. See how they get on against the spooky ghosts. Right, this is 800 points, and what army list is this, Andy?
This is the Return of the King army list. So I've got to include Aragorn, who's right at the front with Legolas and Gimli there.
Yep.
And I have to include the King of the Dead.
Okay, yeah.
He's over there.
Ooh.
So, as the Eowys will do in this army, Aragorn gets Anduril for free.
Anduril being
his sword.
Yeah.
So he gets his king's sword. Then all the Dunhower models within 3 inches of him get +1 to their fight, because they're fighting to regain their honour.
Yeah.
And then Visions of Terror. So whenever the King of the Dead makes a charge, you can choose to spend a will point to force everybody one of your models in 3 inches to take a courage test, or they have to run straight away from him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously we've got Aragorn leading with Anduril, so he's up to fight 7 now. He's got his special ring, which means after he's tried to resist any magical powers, he can choose, well, he just gets to roll 1 dice on a 6, it doesn't affect him at all, so he gets an extra chance to resist magic.
Alright.
There's Anduril, the Flame of the West is a hand and a half sword, he can choose to use it double-handed or single-handed, he gets +1 to wound. It does specifically say he's using it double-handed, he wounds on a 3 instead of a 4.
My goodness. Is that because Andrew always wins on a 4?
Yeah, that's Anduril's special rule.
Yeah.
Then he's my hero, as he always has been, so he always gets a 3 point of might every turn.
Yeah, which makes him brilliant.
Yeah, so then he's with Legolas and Gimli. Well,
yeah.
they're all separate war bands, but I'll just put them together because they look good.
Yeah.
So Legolas and Gimli have their special rule, which is file count 42, which is Legolas' rule. So if he's killing less people than Gimli, he gets +1 to wound on his shooting attacks.
Yeah.
And Gimli's is I'm sitting putting on 43, so he gets +1 to wound on his axe attacks if he's got a lower kill count than Legolas.
I'll have to put a little kill count in the corner whenever they kill somebody.
Do some bookkeeping.
Yeah, okay.
So all 3 of them have given their elven cloaks.
Yeah.
It makes them hard for you to shoot, but I don't think you've got any shooting.
No, unless a troll decides to throw a stone at them.
We'll have to see if it actually affects against like black dart and stuff like that.
Possibly.
Don't know if that translates as a shooting attack. Yeah, then the Army of the Dead with the King of the Dead. You've got 1 herald in there.
Is that this lad with a banner?
Yeah, which isn't actually a banner.
Okay, yeah, I keep getting confused. It's not a banner.
Yeah, but it does give, when they've done Harrow models within a certain range of them, resistant to magic, which will be quite handy.
Which will be handy with the Witch King fleeing about.
Yeah. So the big thing about the Warriors of the Dead, well, they've mostly got defense 8 because most of them got shields.
Yes.
They can also walk through terrain, like it doesn't matter because they're ghosts. So
yeah.
they've got a rule called Spectral Walk.
Uh-huh.
And they also have the Blades of the Dead rule, so they're not rolling to wound against your armour saves. They're rolling against your courage.
And
it's like a little formula to go with your courage.
Okay, yeah, because that's going to be brilliant against orcs, and they all cause terror, I assume.
Yeah, they all cause terror, and the Witch King gets it even better than that, because if you don't save any wounds against him, you're automatically reduced to 0, regardless of how many wounds he actually causes.
Is that from the king?
Yeah, just from the king.
All right, okay, so he's got the dim mac.
Yeah.
The death touch.
Yeah, he's got the drain soul.
He's got the 5-finger open palm exploding heart technique, yeah?
But he does have a downside because only Dunhower warriors can be affected by his called heroic actions.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Makes sense. Right, let's get it on. Okay, so the mission we're playing is Reconnoiter, which is get off each other's board edges. So we're going to have the Army of the Dead and the Free Hunters start at this side of the board, and then the Legions of Mordor will start at that board edge. Now we're only playing on a 4x4, just wanted the board to look like it was the plains of Pelennor. So my dice tray here for rolling on this side is the edge of the battlefield. So we're playing on a 4x4 to make life easier for us. And then we've got basically no warbands start the game on the board. You roll for the warbands on a 4+ to turn up. If you roll 1, 2 or 3, they don't turn up, but you get +1 to your roll in the next turn. I've got these handy little markers here for the 3D printed for tracking your might, will, fate and wounds for your characters and stuff. So this is the Witch King's stats there, and then his Fell Beast's wounds, and then that's both my orc captains. So I can keep track of what might, will and fate they've used. So all we've got to do, Andy, is you've got to roll a dice for priority and see who's going first, who's going to roll, and then we'll get back to you. So it looks like it's me going first. So I'll tell you what, while I'm on camera, I'll roll for, I've got the Witch King's warband. Yeah, they're here. The one with the warband with the banner, they're here as well. And then my other warband, they're all here. Everyone's turned up. Let's get them on. Okay, so I've brought my warbands on. So the Witch King is over there on the right with his Moran and orcs. Try to spread out because reckon you've got to try and get off the board edges. So warband in the middle, the troll and the Moran and Orcs, and then we've got the warband with the banner on this left hand side. So that's what I've done. They're all moved on. It's pretty much my turn over. We're just going to watch Andy roll for. Who are you rolling for, Andy?
So Aragorn first.
He's not here.
Legolas
Is here.
Gimli isn't. Oh well. The Herald and the King of the Dead. So King of the Dead, Legolas, and the Herald.
Obviously, Aragorn and Gimli are still struggling to get off the boat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Andy's brought the Army of the Dead and Legolas sort of centre of the board. What's the thinking there, Andy?
Well, just go wherever we like.
All right. Yeah, well, it's priority then, isn't it? That was an exciting turn one, wasn't it? Edge of the seat stuff. You've got it.
Yeah.
Would you like to roll for Aragorn and Gimli? You get +1 to your roll.
Yeah, so Aragorn,
He's here.
Gimli.
There we go. Didn't take them long, did it?
Apart from Gimli's really slow compared to everything else.
Okay, yeah, we've both moved our armies. The Army of the Dead is just moving up still. I assume Legolas is on the other side of that tower lining up some shots, which is why the Witch King is behind that bit of ruin. That troll over there is looking like that, is it when Shaq's hiding behind a lamppost or a tree or something? And the rest of them are starting to go through the ruins. I'm starting to spread out a bit. Priority roll, we need to remember in this edition, you pick if you want it, if you win. That was a 4, Andy's getting too excited. I got a 6, do I want it? No, you can have it.
No.
Okay, turn 3 movement is done. I'll let Andy go first. Legolas moved to shoot the Witch King, then I was like, yoink, and flew off.
Yeah, well actually I was moving to shoot these guys, which moved towards them, so cheers.
Oh, Andy revealed his trap card. He wasn't really intending to shoot him. So we've got Legolas here.
Yeah.
What's he going for?
Just 3 of these orcs at the front of the shields.
Right, yo.
So
4s.
no, I didn't, so minus 1 for moving.
It doesn't.
Nope.
Freeze then.
So it hits 2 of them.
Bam.
Strength 3, you'll be defense 5, 6.
Let's find out what you roll. Let's find out. So yeah, that's defense 6 for a Moran and Orc. So Legolas's shots just bounce off some shields. Priority roll. I'll let you have it again, mate. Crack on. Okay, turn 4 movement is done. I'm continuing my flank attack. It wouldn't be a Warhammer Lord of the Rings video if I wasn't doing some sort of flanking manoeuvre. Andy's realised that the Army of the Dead are movement 8, not movement 6, as he was assuming. So there are speedy ghosts, and Legolas is going to attempt a shot at the Witch King, eh?
Yeah. So on 2s, so it hits twice again.
Yep. So you have to randomise because he's not cavalry.
Yeah. Right, so
Yeah, so you hit the Witch King on a 5 then.
yeah. That's alright.
Both hit the Fell Beast, it's defense 7.
Oh yeah, because it's armed.
Yeah.
So
Just roll the dice. Nothing.
no.
Oh, priority roll.
Yep.
I got a 1, got a 5, it's over to you.
You go first.
You're going to let me go first, eh? In turn 5.
You're inch forward, it means I can charge you all my speedy boys.
You most certainly can. Okay, during my movement phase, the first thing I've done is I've moved the Witch King up onto these rocks. He's now within 12 inches of the King of the Dead, who I'm going to try and pick on. He's resistant to magic because he's near a herald, but I'm going to try and compel him. On a 3+, I'm going to use 2 dice, so he's down to 16 will. I've rolled a 6, which means I can move him. So Andy, are you going to choose? Obviously, you've got a dice anyway to resist because you're resistant to magic. Are you going to try and resist?
Yeah. So do I have to beat it or equal?
Equal it.
Yeah. So I'll use 2 as well.
You're going to use 2 of his will and the free one, yeah?
Yeah.
See that you get a 6.
Bam! There it is.
So that's I've lost 2 will, you've lost 2 will.
Yeah.
Okie dokes. Okay, turn 5. Everyone's moved. No one's in combat yet because I measured my range to make sure I was still out. So we've got some ghosts getting in my face, but I ain't afraid of no ghost. My orcs might be though. These ghosty boys are running through this building, and as usual, we're going. The 3 hunters have gathered together back in the centre. Legolas, is he going for the Witch King again by any
Yeah,
chance?
he's going to try and knock him off that bell piece.
All right, yeah.
So hit for 2 of them again.
Yes.
Wounds at once. No.
No, one hits.
on each.
One hits it. Yeah, so who are you rolling for?
So Witch King,
Yep,
Bell Beast.
fine. Might want to start capping some orcs. So that's the end of the turn, isn't it? We don't have no combat, so just grab a dice, mate. It's priority for turn 6. And turn 6 already. Oh. So you had it. No, did I? You had it last time, right? No, I had it.
Yeah, you had it.
So that means you get a pick, right?
Yep. So I'm going to go first.
Okay. Heroic actions.
Do you have any?
Of course, the Witch King is going to absolutely bail from that position there. Because the King of the Dead automatically kills you if he wounds you, so I'll be calling the heroic action with the Witch King. Are you going to counter?
Yeah, the King of the Dead's obviously going to.
Yeah, the King of the Dead has 1 point of might, so you might as well use it to counter. You've got priority, so you have to roll, mate, so
It's
4 plus for good.
Yeah. No.
Evil get the heroic action, so the Witch King's going to be like... The Witch King bravely runs away from the King of the Dead. I will try and compel him again. I did on a 4. Would you like to resist again, sir?
Yeah, so I use 1 point of will, plus the 3 1 for being near the herald.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you resist it again. Okay, so you're down to 3 will now, yeah? And I'm down to 14. Okay, so I completed my heroic move. Witch King charged these 2 ghosts. Those lads from there just ran around. And then I engaged the King of the Dead with 2 orcs, and then 2 more orcs against this one. Now, question, you've got to stay within 6 inches, which every orc does, except this lad here. He failed his courage test to charge, so he obviously stays on the spot and he's, wheezes pants. So he's no longer within 6 of the Witch King. What does that mean? Does that mean I failed my heroic charge? What's the crack? I don't understand. But answers on a postcard, please. Okay, everyone's moved in turn 6. Got a scrap going on over here, troll going to help. Legolas is going to shoot him. Got this troll is not engaged, he's hiding behind those rocks. Got a little bit of a shield wall going on there. And then we've got, obviously, the scrap that's happening here with the King of the Dead and friends. Only bit of shooting, as per usual. Will Legolas achieve anything in this game? So he's hit twice. Yeah. Defense 7, I believe, for a Mordor War Troll.
So probably 6 more by 1,000. Nope.
Okay, so it's combats.
Yeah.
So obviously we've got important things happening is over here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you calling any heroic actions?
I'm going to use Fight the Herald's Will to call a heroic fight with the King of the Dead.
Oakley dokley. So let's resolve that now.
So the King of the Dead will now have 3 attacks because he gets spotted by Spoon.
Yeah, do you want to roll it here, mate?
Yeah.
I'm going to shield with the orc that he's fighting. I got a 5.
I got a 6.
Yeah, so you win, and then you attack against my courage.
Yeah, courage is
3, 7, or whatever it is.
I think it's
Only courage 8 plus for Moran and orc.
yeah,
So
King of the Dead.
yeah, King of the Dead gets him anyway. And then what you're going to do? You're going to
Yeah, I'm going to go up to the Witch King.
yeah. So you're going to need to take a
test for him.
terror test, which you're about to fail unless that.
I'm going to guess that's don't
Yeah, so just roll another dice. If you roll a 1, you fail your courage test. No, so the Witch King can drag him and his mate into the Witch King. And then we'll have another fight there.
Yep, so that'll be...
Okay, we've got this scrap here. Andy's got 5 dice. I've got 4 because I charged in. Oh, that's not good.
I've got a 6.
Oh,
2 6s.
I can't do nothing about it. I've got a banner now. I've just absolutely fluffed it up.
Oh no, you've only got 2 might left, haven't you?
Only got 2 might. Oh no.
So the Witch...
Oh.
King of the Dead.
Oh no.
Strength 4. Your defense...
Okay, so we're on to wound rolls. So the King of the Dead's got a wound roll. That's an instant death kill, isn't it?
Yeah, if you don't make the save.
What do the rest of them do?
Another wound.
Another wound.
So that's not an instant kill roll.
Okay, so we've got a wound through from the King of the Dead, which will kill you. So a point of fate for the Witch King. I'll make that and stop that, yeah?
Yep.
And
you've got...
another wound, which I didn't stop. Okay, he takes a wound. He only has 1 wound, so of course he doesn't take a wound. I'm going to have to bump that roll up. Yeah. This is not going well. Okay, so far it's going very, very well for Andy. I'm going to roll for a bunch of these orcs versus ghost fights, and I'll get back to you.
Yeah, so...
As for the fight with the orcs versus ghosts, I actually did better. I lost 1 orc and I killed 2 ghosts. Go me, priority roll. I get it, and I will choose to have it because the Witch King is in a pickle. Okay, the stupid King of the Dead can do a heroic move because heroic because of the heralds, their will could be used to do heroic actions for the king. So I'm going to have to do a heroic move myself. My last point of might in the Witch King. It's not going well. People screaming how to use the Witch King properly at the screen. I wish I could hear you. I've got a dice off because I've got priority. 1, 2, 3. I get it.
Thank you.
Okay, so the heroic move is done. The King of the Dead and these 2 ghosts either side have actually bottled it. So, but the Witch King is still actually fighting some ghosts. One of them being the Herald, who is annoying me greatly. So hopefully I can kill him. But it's over to my movement then, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, movement is done. What turn is this, Andy? Can we remember?
7.
7. It's turn 7. We've got a scrap going on here. Quite a few orcs failed the courage test, but we've got a troll in over here now. The 3 hunters are split up again. You go this way, I go that way, you go that way. Yeah. So, Aragorn, troll. Gimli, troll. Legolas, Witch King.
Yeah, he's going to do a single shot, which he can shoot into combat. He didn't realise how weak the Witch King was, so he's going to try and cap him.
Okay, hit the 2.
Yeah, it's on the 2. He does
just.
It.
Yep.
So, 4. Well, it's 1 to 4, hit him out.
Yes.
Hit him out.
Right in its nipples. Oh.
So 6.
Yep.
Mouse defense is 7, isn't it? So
yes. So you need to roll again?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Well, I can't remember who to 4.
Just roll, see what you get. Yeah, that'll do it. That's a wound off the Witch King's fell beast. It's down to 2 wounds.
Well,
We're going to start the fight phase off with the Witch King. If I fluff this up and lose the game because of it, I apologise profusely. He failed the terror test, mate. That's why he's not there. I see you trying to. You've got you cheating on camera here.
Oh, no, I thought he was in
the so I've got you cheating on camera. I've got you cheating on camera. There we go. I've got my excuse now. So the Witch King. Oh, he's done it again. Oh no, I've done it again.
That's a 5.
Oh, I've done it again. Oh no. Just roll your dice, Andy. You need to get 5s last time.
Yeah, but that was last time I was strength.
I've got 1 point. I've got 1 point of fate left, which I need to pass.
Yeah, I should go.
I've got 1 point of fate left.
Yep.
4 plus. Oh. Okay, it is. It's not a good day to be a Witch King. Let's just say that. But we've got fights with orcs versus ghosts. Orcs versus ghosts. There's a troll.
Yeah, you've got captains down here.
There's trolls and captains, but they are technically an orc.
Yeah.
So I'll roll these fights and I'll let you know how it went for us. Okay, again, that went quite well. This Mordor cotton had to use a point of might to kill a ghost, but everything that's not the Witch King going quite well. There's only 2 ghosts left there. There's only 2 ghosts left here. I managed to kill a ghost over here. It's just the Witch King getting chased off by spooky ghosts. The 3 hunters need to pull their finger out. Andy, you've been a bit indecisive with them so far, so you need to pull your finger out. Yeah, so priority. Right, I am going to have to take that again, and you are going to heroic thing with that Witch King, with the King again?
Yeah, and Aragorn's going to go heroic move as well.
Aragorn's calling heroic move, and is that the last point of will from that Herald?
Yeah.
Okay, so no more of their shenanigans, but that's going to be enough to kill the Witch King, I think. Well, I'm glad I got to show him off. Okay, turn 8 movement. I'm starting to break away with some of my models now because some gaps have opened up. So these Moran Orcs are all legging it. Captain Moran Orcs engaging these ghosty boys. Aragorn. Turn to face him. He's fighting a Mordor troll. What a hero. And then we've got over here is he just supporting or what's this lad doing here? He's got his ghost free there. He's going for them.
Yeah, because you just jumped up after doing all your movement.
Yeah, so Trolls fighting, rest of these orcs are now legging it. I engaged Gimli with an orc with a shield. This lad's legging it, these lads are legging it. Just going to watch the Witch King get dragged down by ghosts. So we've got Legolas shooting. I think he's going to put a few shots into these.
No, he's going to switch to the easy target. The one guy you got without a shield. He's going to try and shoot.
He's going to three shots into him.
Yeah.
Who are like?
He hits him with 2. As always, he's hit with 2.
Don't even kill him. What? This is terrible. The kill count is still 0. Gimli and Legolas.
Gimli didn't get the first kill.
Yeah, so speaking of which, I'll tell you what, do you want to find out now, Shall we do Gimli versus that orc?
Yeah,
so that orc's got a shield.
Gimli's going to
He's some boy.
He's going to use his 2-handed axe.
Okay.
He's suffer the -1 to it.
He's got a 4.
No, he doesn't suffer -1 for using his 2-handed axe.
Oh, he doesn't, so he still
No,
does.
because of the massive crafted axe.
Alright, would you like
use a point of might to win.
He's going to use a point of might to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he just gets his +1 to wound you though.
Okay.
So he's strength 4, you're defense 6. So it'll be 5, so it goes down to 4s.
Yeah.
Gimli.
Chalk one up for Gimli.
Dog.
Okay, Witch King. Hear me out. Can we roll better than a 3?
I got a 6.
I need to roll a 6.
You got 4. You did better than a 3.
I did roll better than a 3. Right, Andy, I need you to roll as bad as I've been rolling now. Where you going?
Right, so...
Just roll your King of the Dead.
Code
Just
is
roll
7.
your 2 dice for your King of the Dead. Where are you going? He's dead.
Yeah.
That's all you had to do. Witch King's killed. So Witch King gone after doing absolutely nothing. If people know how to use a Witch King properly, please put it into the comments because I haven't got a clue, clearly. Next up, Troll versus Aragorn.
Yeah. So you're going to use your sword single-handed.
Yeah.
Oh.
You lose.
Well, obviously he's going to
You're
use...
going to have to use 2 points of might if you want to win that.
Well, I could use 1 point of might and put it to a draw because I've got no weapon, so I've got... So now it becomes like 3 plus we're good to win, so...
We'll come back after he's deliberated. I remembered my banner reroll and he used 1 point of might to make it a roll off. I've got priority,
Yeah.
I win on a 1 or a 2.
Thank
Nope.
you.
So the Elven Blade comes in clutch
So pause.
and he does
Course.
absolutely nothing to the
Course.
troll.
They picked up the same dice.
You could use 2 points of might though and put 2 wounds off the troll, but you'd have no might left.
Yeah. No, I'm going to do that.
Okay. The rest of the fights are just going to be ghosts versus orcs and the troll, so I'll let you know how that went. Okay, so I got rid of a ghost there, and he got rid of an orc there. Not much happening, so it's a priority roll for what's it, turn 9?
Yep.
I got a 3, so I will choose to take priority. And he used a 3 point of might from Aragorn. He's charged underneath the balcony thing, and he's charged into the banner bearer. So it's now my movement phase. Okay, turn 9 movement. We've got some orcs absolutely legging it. Still got a scrap there. Ghost versus troll. Banner versus Aragorn. Troll versus a ghost. I've jumped Gimli and Legolas with 1 shield dude for support. And he's now starting to leg up some of his ghosts to the board edge as well. He's used his superior movement to catch some of my orcs who was trying to leg it. Not this lad though, sneaky boy. And then we got 2 over here. So there's not going to be no shooting, right?
No, Legolas can shoot into combat, so...
Well, while he's engaged, he can still shoot.
he can still shoot. He can do his single shot, even against the opponent he's fighting.
All right, okay.
Yeah, he's going to try and shoot that guy.
All right. Yeah, he's 6.
Yep. Now he needs a 5 because he's behind Gimli.
All right. Yeah. Well, still didn't do it.
This uses a point. No, he's not going to use a point.
Do you have any heroic actions to call in the fight phase? You got 2 points of might left on Aragorn and all that.
So Aragorn's going to call heroic fight. Try and kill your banner again and go against the troll.
Okay. I roll a 6. No. Oh, huge. Oh, wait, I've got a banner.
Yeah, you do have a banner. Oh, you -1 because you got a banner.
Yeah, I know.
Winning.
That's what I'm saying. But I've got a banner. Roll 6. Yes! I beat Aragorn.
I'm not using a point of might.
What's
that fight. Go on, France.
Aragorn. Oh, I get to hit you back as well, don't I?
Yeah.
Eesh. I only wounded you as well, didn't I? I have. There's no way you're not that high defence. There's no way.
No, he's defence 5. I can't remember.
I'm strength 4, of course, that was a wound.
I can't remember if he gets his armour.
You failed your fate
Yeah,
roll as well. Would you like to use another point of fate?
No, I'm fine with taking that wound.
Yeah, you messed with the wrong banner bearer, pal. Oos.
Goes.
Okay, the other of the 3 hunters, Gimli and Legolas. We'll start with Legolas. I'm going to shield against him, so that's 3 dice. I got a 5.
I got a 3.
Oh no. Just like me showing off the Witch King, you are not showing off the 3 hunters very well. And then we've got Gimli. I am also going to shield.
Yeah, he's going to use his 2
Oh.
axe. So he gets a 5.
Use a point of might and win.
Yeah, so he's going to have to. He's going to actually have to do something.
Yeah, so he's +1 to wound.
Yep, so he'll be wounded on...
Suit your roll. Just suit your roll. Yeah, you'll get 1 on a 5, easy. So he takes down a Moran and Orc, so he's
up to 2.
He's up to 2, and Legolas is still on 0.
Yeah.
So the rest of the fight is a bunch of plebs. I'll roll for them now and let you know. So at the end of turn 9's fight, the troll Both trolls killed the ghosts they were fighting, again, I suppose. The herald killed one of my orcs. I actually won the fight with the King of the Dead, but I didn't hurt him. It is what it is. It's a priority roll now for turn 10. Andy is 1 away from breaking. I am 6 away. So, have you got a 4? I got a 6.
Winning priority.
I will take the priority, please. Any heroics from you, perhaps?
Yep, Aragorn's going to call a heroic move.
Aragorn's doing a heroic move. Here, Legolas is also calling a heroic move, which will affect Gimli as well, so we'll let Andy resolve them, then I'll do my movement. So turn 10 movement, these lads, they're off the board next turn. Troll is fighting Aragorn with the epic banner bearer of Doom. This troll's just stomping up. Gimli and Legolas are both fighting 2 orcs at once. Ghosts are legging it. Orcs are legging it. Ghosts are chasing. King of the Dead's also fighting 2. You're trying to get drag as many down as you can, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm wanting you to break because I don't realise how bad your coach is.
Okay, so you've got Legolas there. You can shoot in combat, can't he?
Yeah. So I'll try and shoot the guy with the spear.
Yes. You missed. Never mind. Shall we do that fight with Aragorn?
Yeah. Right.
Blue dice are the troll. I got a 6.
I also get a 6.
With the same fight value, so
I've got an elven blade, so
I've got the priority, so 1-2 I win. Damn!
Thank you.
Who are you attacking?
Is that 12 wound?
No, because you chose not to wound it earlier.
Yeah, well he's going to go for the... I put 1 on the banner.
He doesn't have...
And 2 to the troll.
Oh, if you'd put 1 in at the troll, you would have killed it.
I do have a point in mind left.
So you can kill a banner and injure the troll?
Well, yeah,
this is your decision you made.
That is going to put me closer to breaking you. So
okay, so the banner's dead and the troll's nearly dead.
The troll's got 1 wound left.
And Aragorn's out of might.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Apart from his 3 ones, he holds a gift.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be calling the heroic move this time because I was going to prepare this that troll.
Okay, Gimli, yeah? I'll shield with both.
Yes, he's going to use his double-handed again.
I've got a 6.
And
I just win, but I don't do anything back to you. Legolas is also fighting 2 shield and orcs. Yep. I got a 6 again. Yep. Push him back as well.
Good old
the King of the Dead, he's fighting an orc with a shield, and the one with a spear. Spear's red. Oh, they didn't roll very well. Your high fight value, so you win. You're splitting attacks.
Yep, so one without shield, and the other one, doesn't really matter. It's going to kill.
The one with the shield. Which one did you want to kill?
It doesn't matter because it's on code.
Well, kill the one with shield, because better, innit?
Yeah.
Do a roundup for the pleb fights, but there is no pleb fights, so that was turn 10's fight phase. So turn 11 priority. I got it again. So I will choose to take the priority this time. Any heroics from you?
No.
There's no real point there, is there? But I don't know whether these want to do any of it, but I don't really see the point. So yeah.
Yeah, just push.
Yeah.
Okay,
turn 11 movement done. Aragorn is still battling that troll. Legolas is battling the other troll. The rest of my orcs are legging it over here. They've been intercepted by Gimli and Ghosty Boys. And then Andy has legged one of his ghosts off and he's got a bunch of ghosts in range. So, when we're looking at what's actually, for those of you who actually know how to play this mission, what the points are, Andy's obviously killed my general and he's got a ghost off the board. That's his dead pile. This is my dead pile, so it's 10 orcs plus the Witch King. Rip, what am I supposed to do here? And then I've got off the board 8 Moran and orcs plus a hero. I am 2 models away from the game and just ending at 25%. I'm not sure how far you're off, Andy, but
I'm like 4. So
yeah.
These ghosts get off.
So basically, it looks like the game might end on this turn if Andy does well for his combats. So speaking of which, well, you got 1 shot from Legolas.
Yeah.
He's battling the big troll.
Gets him.
Yeah, he hits him, wounds him. He has to roll again. Oh, we'll have to check. Ooh, does anyone know the wound chart off by heart? Turns out you only needed a 6, so Legolas has shot the troll as it comes in to smack him with his hammer. Tell you what, while we're there, shall we just roll that fight? Oh, you made the troll angry though. You made the troll angry. You made him very, very angry.
Defense 4, so...
They're all wounded.
Yeah, so you use all 3 to stay. Why not at this point?
Yeah, so he takes a wound. That might actually matter for scores, I don't know. Okay, Aragorn versus the troll. Aragorn's rolled a 6 because Andy got excited. My troll did not roll a 6. Goodbye, Mr. Tickles. Unless you...
say that.
Yes.
Still got all 4 points,
Yeah, you got him. Aragorn strikes down the troll. Hey, go on, son. Nice one. Gimli versus a orc who's going to shield, of course. Oh, you got a 6. Would you like? Have you got any might left so you can win the fight?
Yeah, he's got 1 point in might.
Do you want to actually kill him and end the game?
Yeah, I suppose. But I will be pushing him further towards your point.
Because if you kill him, you win. Sorry, you end the game. Because obviously you've just killed the troll.
Yeah, no, he's not doing it.
He's not doing it, right? Okay. Next up, got the King of the Dead fighting 2. You know what? I'm not shielding.
Yeah, you win.
I win as well. Oh god, if I killed him, that'd be great. 5s against his defence. What's his defence? 8. His defence is 8. All right. Okay, so they didn't hurt him. I was hoping it'd be 7 because he didn't have a shield.
Yeah, then the Herald versus your captain and his mate.
Yeah. So I need a red dice for the support. Oof. I've still got all my might on that captain, so I'll win that fight. Wait, do I want to win that fight?
What's your...
Well, yeah, he's a hero. I could kill him, couldn't I?
What's your fight?
Fight 4.
Yeah, I'll also fight 4.
Yeah, but he didn't roll 6.
Yeah, if you use them both against 6.
Okay, wounds against that Herald.
Defense 8.
Defense 8, nothing. Oh well. Let's fight the Ghost versus an Orc in the ruins.
That's a 6.
Oh, I got a 4, you win. Should easy cut him down here.
Yeah. I need a 1 or 2. I killed him.
So you killed him, right, okay. I believe that means the game ends, I think. This Ghost's fallen on him has ended the game. Okay, we've looked at the scoring criteria, and I wounded the general, I broke the enemy army, I got triple the amount of models off the board edge, Andy killed my general, and he broke my army, so that means I scored 15 points and Andy scored 3 points. So it's a major victory there to the Legions of Mordor.
Yeah, this is now when that would happen. Well,
thank you.
That was quite embarrassing, really, because how bad I got whooped in that game.
I didn't even know how the scoring works.
Yeah.
I was just, all I knew was I had to leg it off the board, and then we had it up the end, and I was like, oh, bang.
Well, to be fair, I didn't realise until about turn 6, but then you just got priority for like 11 turns in a row.
That's the key. That's the key.
I just couldn't do anything.
I think I know your man of the match is, but who's your man of the match?
It's going to be the King of the Dead.
Yeah, oh my god.
Because he's just class.
Right, this is a public service announcement for me. If anyone knows how to use the Witch King on a fell piece, can you please let me know? Because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah. To be fair, if I didn't realise about this, only having 1 wound, I probably would have gone after him with the King of the Dead.
Yeah, he was like, our ghosts! And then died. So that did not go, to be fair, my dice rolling. If you follow the channel, you know what I'm like with the dice rolling.
Well, to be fair, you killed loads of ghosts there and you needed 6s.
It's only when it happens off camera, see. Who's my man of the match going to be? That, I was thinking about, the banner bearer who donked Aragorn in the nose.
Yeah, but if I remembered about the score, I probably would have used all his fate to try to save him with him.
Yeah.
Crawl back a little bit.
I don't really have a man of the match. I think they did really well. But I'm just going to pick both my trolls because I love trolls.
Yeah. I like the way you trolls were like, oh, the 300s, oh no. And then the 300s
your 300s did not pull their weight like did the... No, they did not at all.
They weren't worth like the 400 points it cost to put them.
No, they did not pull their weight at all. But I really liked that mission. That was good crack. I think it was good. It's been helpful if you'd remembered that you were movement 8 on your ghosts at the beginning.
Yeah, but then again, we just have the 300s behind and you've done even less. Because then they'd have to spread out across the entire board to try and catch the guys who ran past the ghost.
Yes. So next up, I think what we're going to do. Well, next up, I think is the books coming out. The third, the mythical the mythical third book with the army lists in. So I'll see what's in there, see what I can make up. And I've got some elven terrain that I'm painted up. So I'm going to get that painted up. You're working on some elven lists, aren't you?
Yeah. Hopefully Glorfindel and Elladan and Elohi will come back.
Yeah.
So I can use the entire family.
So I'm hoping to do some sort of game maybe set around Rivendell or whatever. So I'm struggling to think of who would be a good match to say like fight around Rivendell against the elves. But that's what's going to be coming up with me and Andy anyway. Andy's going to get Elrond and some elves together, and then I'll take some evil bad guys, probably including a troll. And so we'll see you guys there. Just before we go, Michael's here. What have you got there, Michael?
Perfect chicken and pineapple pizza.
Oh yeah, how many inches is it?
Big 14.
What about the pizza?